There are nights when the flame inside you feels too small to save you. Nights when exhaustion is louder than faith. Nights when every door closes and every prayer feels like it falls into silence. And if you're in a night like that, I want you to know something. God meets you where you are, not where you're supposed to be. Not in your strength, not in your certainty, not in your brightest fire, but in the dimmest ember that refuses to die. Some of us have been fighting for so long that even hope feels heavy. We've held on through crisis after crisis. We've prayed, we've believed, we've waited for the miracle we've seen before. And still, things went from bad to worse. And when that happens, it's easy to think, maybe my flame is gone. Maybe God is far. Maybe I'm alone. But hear me. Exhaustion is not the absence of God. Exhaustion is the place where God comes to sit beside you. A flame doesn't stay alive by burning bright. It stays alive by burning small. And some of you, your flame is an ember right now, barely glowing, barely warm, barely there. But an ember is still fire. An ember is still alive. An ember is enough for God to work with. You don't have to roar, you don't have to shine, you don't have to be strong, you just have to breathe. If you can, place your hand over your chest lightly, like you're touching something fragile, and whisper, even if you don't feel it, I am held. I am not alone. That whisper is a prayer, that prayer is a spark, and that spark is the flame that carries you through the night. You don't have to reach up to God tonight. Let God reach down to you. Some people think God only shows up in the light, but the truth is, God has always done his best work in the dark. Creation began in darkness, seeds grow in darkness, wombs hold life in darkness, and the tomb, the place of resurrection, was dark. So if you're in the dark tonight, you're not abandoned. You're in the place where God begins things. For every soul listening who feels like they're at the last edge, for every person whose flame is flickering, for every heart that's tired of being strong, here is your blessing. May your ember be protected. May your breath be steady. May your spirit remember that even the smallest light is still light. May you feel God meeting you exactly where you are, in the quiet, in the dark, in the exhaustion, holding you until morning comes. Your light is still here, even if all you can feel right now is the dark.